I'll wait to see who's up. I know this is real late for me to be doing this. Oh, hey, I'm just sitting around. I'm not gonna be on long, no way. Yeah, definitely time next one. I'm not gonna be on long. Just be on here just to show some love, as the title states, to everybody, and let everyone know that I'm doing well and that I'm just doing me. I just want to talk about how sometimes when people go out of their way to slander somebody, no matter what you do or what you say, sometimes people will just want to come after you just to make you just guilty. Some folks want to just want to people just want to go out of their way just so bad to just make you out to be the bad guy. They want you to be guilty. They want you to be they just want you to be in a bad position. That sometimes folks do not want to see another person happy, and they want to come up and draw up and drum up trouble and drum up narratives on people that's not true. And the interesting thing about how some people are, I've said this before, but people can be sheep at times. Sometimes people go out of their way to want to believe something that's not true. Hey, what's up, Copper Tone? Came home, alright, cool, relax. I'm probably not going to be on here too long. I just got on here myself. I just wanted to show some love, though, and just talk about some things. I was talking about how some folks just go out of their way to want to make a narrative about somebody true, even when it's not true. Sometimes folks go out of their way to just want to ruin somebody's reputation, want to ruin what someone's got going. They don't want to see a person succeed. They don't want to see a person happy. So they go out of their way to make this person guilty. They go out of their way to make this person not lovable. They want other people to be like them. They want folks to hate this individual because they don't have love for him. And people like that, it's a shame how some people, their lives are meaningless, so they want to go out of their way to make somebody else's life not mean something because they're not happy. What's up, Raphael? Raphael Hardwick, shout out to you. But yeah, some people are just not happy being in their own skin, being who they are, so they want to go out of their way to make you unhappy. And the one thing I'm doing, like the title says of the string, is showing love. I like to just give love back to those who support me, give love to those who've been just down for me and down with me. And I like to do that. And I give love to those who don't. What's up, Matthew? I show love to those who don't necessarily show me love back also, because that's the type of person I am. I mean, I just like to, I'm a lovable person. I'm a compassionate person. And that's probably it's been my downfall in some instances, but that's just my nature. I'm not a vengeful person because I let God handle my vengeance. So when we start trying to do things on our own, we can do more harm than good. We can make things a lot worse than what they are. So just like to put it out there to everyone that when we all deal with people who mean us no good, who purposely go all their way to harm us. But see, those types of people, they have insecurities themselves. Because they're insecure, they want someone else to be insecure. They say misery loves company. Misery definitely loves company. So they don't want to have a pity party alone. So they want you to be with them and feeling bad about themselves because they're not happy in their own life. And judging from the chat, there's people in here that definitely can relate to me and agree with me. So yeah. I've had some personal experiences like that myself. I rose above it. It's nothing but the grace of God that I rose above it. Because I guarantee I couldn't have done, sorry y'all, I'm yawning. I couldn't have done it in my own personal strength and my own human power. What's up, Sun Key? Cool. I definitely would check it out. Y'all, this is Sun Key Angel. This is a friend of mine. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. We worked on some music videos together. Sun Key Angel is a recording artist. So yeah, you make sure you subscribe to Sun Key Angel. But people go out of their way to just ruin you. Folks don't have nothing else better to do because once again, they're not happy in their own skin. They're not happy in their own life. They're not happy in their own personal. Well, I'm repeating myself, but I'll say it again. They're not happy being themselves. And even if they are more popular, they still want to be even more popular because they feel that, well, man, if I can get people to hate this person, that'll make me even more popular. Which is not necessarily the case, though, because they still have to give account and they still have to answer to the people who they made themselves look good in front of. See, the one thing that about pride, once you get yourself lifted up, God find a way to bring you back down to reality. He'll find a way to humble you. And all those people that you lifted yourself up in front of, they're going to watch you fall. So it's good to not be so haughty and not so high-minded and so lifted up and thinking that you're just on top of the world, that no one can touch you. Because there's ways you can be brought down. Trust me when I say this, you can be touched. Nobody is infallible and nobody is immune to being humiliated or humbled. So yeah, I was just drawing on my own experiences. Like I said before, though, I'm going a different direction, even on my own channel. I'm going to start just reaching out to people and talking about other things, more lighthearted things. It's it's nothing wrong with touching up and switching up every now and then and talking about something different. Because, y'all, the world can be a pretty sad place. It can be a pretty unfair place. But we have to realize that there is a glimmer of hope. And we have to be our own hope. And the one thing that is, what's up, COG? Yeah, you can tell, huh? That's my boy, COG, Quest Ion. He makes beats and music. Check out some of his stuff. Let's see, where was I? Lost my train of thought. Hey, Makeem, how you doing? Y'all subscribe to Make'em also. Subscribe to Make'em and Quest Ion. Real good people. And I was saying something. Oh, I was saying that misery loves company, and folks don't want to have a pity party alone, so they want to invite people to their party. I know I feel I've said this stuff before, but I just like to just be the voice of encouragement. But let's see, what can we discuss? I know it's kind of late now, and like I said, I'm not gonna be on too long. But I want to start doing some streams even during the day, because it's just so much out here to talk about. You know, people are just, you know, we're just living in a, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. We're living in a really scary world. And it's going to get a lot more scarier. But we can't be afraid to interact in this world. You know, one thing, like I said, people say that they're looking for change, but you got to be the change that you're looking for. Can't expect someone else to do it. And I'm talking to myself also. I'm probably talking to myself more than anything, because I've always said that, well, it's up to someone else to change. It's up to someone else to do it. I always try to put it off on someone else. But the best thing to do, the most thing you should do, is to be the change you're looking for. You know, you can't always rely on other people. You got to learn to do things for yourself. You know, people say stuff like, well, we need such and such. We need this and that. Well, if it's not available, maybe you should provide it. So yeah, I just wanted to come in, just drop some jewels, some wisdom on everyone, and just want to talk about some things. Yep. So, how's everyone else doing today? Sorry about that, y'all. I'm moving in front of everybody. That's good, Makeem. That's good. Have you made any more videos, make them lately? Tired from work? I hear you. You said you just got in from work, Copper? Yeah, I'm still at work. I don't get off till tomorrow morning. Yep. I definitely gotta go back to drinking more water. We did 12 hours. I do 12-hour days too myself. Oh, okay, you did a live stream on Thursday, Makeem. Okay. Cool. I hear that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out your channel. Definitely, Copper Tone. From what I saw on your about page, it looks interesting. I like that. Top flight security of the world. Oh, that's what you are, Matthew? You work for Top Flight? So yeah, I'm well. Don't feel bad, Matt. I am too. Hey, whatever pays the bill, man, it'll pay off. But yeah, I've been doing well. I've been prioritizing. I've been working on things. Yeah, you're welcome, Copper. Been working on stuff. I'm gonna start coming out with my ideas though. Start putting my ideas down. You know, if Sun Key is still in the chat, Sun Key is a hard working individual, hard working artist, and now I've worked with Sun Key, so I can attest to it. And Sun Key will tell you, it's tough. It can be tiresome, but you gotta grind. Doing the things that we like to do, gotta grind for it. If we could grind and work hard for someone else, we can do it for ourselves. Oh, thank you, Makeem. Yeah, yeah. Y'all check out each other's pages. Everyone subscribe to each other. Subscribe to Matthew Bentic and Makeem and Quest Ion. Subscribe. Yeah, everyone subscribe to each other. Show each other some love. Because you know what? One thing I've learned is that sometimes in the world of YouTube, we could all get caught up in our own little bubbles and subscribe to people who we're familiar with. But sometimes it's good to get out of the box. Ooh, sorry. It's good to get out of the comfort zone. What's up, CG3? Charles Gilmore III in the building. Everybody subscribe to Charles Gilmore. He's got some good content also. But yeah, it's good to get out of our little proverbial box and go see who else is out there, because you know what? It's more to life than what we're used to. It's more to. Oh, you welcome, Charles. You said you're just grinding. I was literally just talking about grinding, getting out there on the grind. But I was just literally talking about that. But I was saying that, if we could grind hard for other people, we should do the same amount of grinding for our own self to get our own dreams and stuff, going, the things that we like to do. It's all right to make your money, but you know what? It's time for us to grind for ourselves. Oh, good, Charles. That's good. Yeah, once again, everyone, go subscribe to Charles Gilmore III. He'll keep you in stitches also. And another thing about Charles, if you ever on a panel with him, he gonna put you to the test. He gonna ask you some questions, but it's all in love though. It's all in love. But yeah, everybody subscribe to it. Oops, I'm sorry. I just used the blasphemous word. Everyone support one another. Yeah, I know it's some new YouTube guideline, I think. So for all the YouTube elite and powers that be that's watching and listening, my bad. Used the wrong word. Anyway, everyone go support each other. Everyone go look out for one another. I was listening to O'Shea today, and he was talking about, he had a nice, interesting panel about how Africans and African Americans are working together and how we should definitely work with our brothers and sisters on the continent. Yeah, I agree with that. But at the same time, we should also work with our brothers and sisters here. We need to get our situation going on here. Yeah. We need to work on what we have here. Before we could I believe that before we could work across seas with folks anywhere else, we need to work on our situation here. We could barely even stand being with people in our own community. We can't even stand our next door neighbor, let alone someone from another country. So we need to work on that. And I'm not saying do both of them at the same time. No, we can't do two things at the same time. Yeah, exactly, Quest Ion. Charles Gilmore says, I think too many people want to love other people other than themselves. Rule number one, learn to love yourself. I will support you, but I'm not going to neglect me in supporting you. Man, I love that. You need to patent that phrase, Charles. That's the number one thing. Exactly. In other words, don't neglect yourself while trying to love on someone else. I like that. And I agree. I 100% agree with that. It's like I can do so much for other people, and then I get messed up in the process. Yep. Exactly. When you don't deal with them, you don't. Exactly. Words of wisdom. Yeah. Exactly. But at the same time, though, when we work on our own immediate situation, when we work on our own house, when we sweep around our own front door, maybe they would see us doing that, and then what'll happen, you may attract them anyway, because they may want to come over here and see what you're doing and see, well, how can I do what he's doing? Well, just pay attention, and you can do what he's doing for yourself. I don't know if that made sense or not, but I'm trying to. So, but and bottom line is, you know what? You just have to do you. Yeah, produce good seed, like Copper Tone said. Do you though? Be the best you could be. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be the best me I could be, because that's the one thing I'm good at is being me. I'm good at being me. I mean, I know. You know what, Matthew? I do security also, so I know 100% what you mean. I know 100% what it is you mean. Deal with all kind of personalities. Love yourself, and you know what? You're a good brother, and I have nothing but love for you. I try to never worry about people who don't love me like I love them, because I can't always get what I want. Well, thank you for that, Charles. I appreciate that. And what I was saying is that, you know what, I can be the best me I could be, because I'm good at being me. I mean, I can't be Copper Tone. I can't be Charles Gilmore III. I can't be Quest Ion. I can't be Matthew Bentic. All I can be is me, and I can do that quite well. but once I meet up with every last one of you, and we can all get together, hey, or come together on these streams, we could make something beautiful happen. So like it's saying, you be the change you're looking for. And I think I've said this before. So many of us are looking for the next black leader. Well, you don't have to look no further than your mirror. When you look in the mirror, that's the next black leader, right there. Mm-hmm. You could be the leader you're looking for. And you know what? You don't even have to be perfect at being that. No one's asking to be perfect. The fact that you put forth an effort. See, it's better to do something and make a mistake than not do nothing at all. Even though if you made the mistake while trying to do something or trying to pull off a change, at least you did something. You didn't sit by the sidelines. Anyone remember this saying? There's 3 kinds of people in the world. Those that make things happen, those that watch things happen, and those that wondered what happened. Anybody remember that? It makes so much sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. I choose to be one of the ones that make things happen. I don't want to watch what happens, and I don't want to wonder what happens. I think I've been doing that too much in my life. It's time for me to make things happen. Yep. It's time for us to make things happen. And, I'm going to say this. People can say what they want to say about, say, Tariq Nasheed or Tommy Sotomayor, any of these other big YouTubers, about the content they put out. At least they're making things happen. So, Tariq's got Hidden Colors 5 coming out. Now, some people may not like Tariq because of stuff. Tariq may have said some things that rub people the wrong way. But with his Hidden Colors series, it's putting out some information and some history for our people. And that I wouldn't mind supporting. Tommy, on the other hand, well, I really don't know what Tommy's put out. But anyway, the point I'm making is that you can hate on these folks all they want. They're still getting the attention. See, when you hate on people, that's giving them attention also, because it's making them more relevant. It's making them more of an issue, making them more of an item, because you can't get on with your day without saying something to hate on this individual. That's what that's all about. And more blessings to come. That's right, Coppertone. More blessings to come. The fact that we could still walk around, be alive, that right there is a blessing. The fact that we are still on this earth in one piece, that's a blessing right there. So, yeah, that's definitely what that is. And we can say so much and do so much. But don't forget to give yourself a rest. It doesn't matter who puts the message out as long as the message is good. Exactly. And no, it doesn't matter. Do we always have to hold the past against people or against other people? You know what, Charles? No, we don't. But unfortunately, there's folks that do. There's folks that do. I'm a living witness that there are folks that do. And some folks just can't let things go. See, that's how unforgiveness works. When you don't forgive someone, you're really holding that's really, you're really holding yourself hostage. Because see, forgiveness is not for the person you're forgiving. Forgiveness is more for you. Because what's happening is you're releasing that person. That's what that is. If you did a crime when you was 5, does it matter when you were 50? No. First of all, if you were 5, they shouldn't be holding against you no way. Yeah, I agree. Matter of fact, Charles, you said something that Easy E once said. Good publicity, bad publicity, it's all publicity. And I turned that around, that for those who are still hating on me, it's only making me more relevant. And that goes for anyone. It's only making you more relevant. What's up, Dark Void? Man, I'm glad you stopped through, bro. Yeah, they do seem to like drama more than they like positivity. That's why channels that talk about other people and say bad things grow faster than people who say love each other. You're right, Charles, because once again, misery loves company. And it's like that. It's like that script, or like a scripture that says that the. Let's see. Narrow is the road. Man, why is the? Well, you know what? It's a scripture that's talking like that. You know, I once knew that scripture. I'm getting a brain freeze for some reason. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. But the point is that everyone that thinks they're going to the cool place where all the cool people are, you see more of them. When you got people that want to do the right thing, it's not that many people going. There's not that many people that want to head in the right direction. Ooh. Once again, sorry. Everyone wants to run the negativity. Remember when we were in school, how folks, when there would be a fight outside, and folks want to run to see the fight, and they'd be like, fight, fight, fight. You know, they egg the kids on. That's what that is. I mean, folks don't have nothing else better to do. They want to see. They want to see negativity. They want to see folks at each other. They want to see folks going in on one another. My advice is, if you don't forgive, learn to forget. Forget about the pain, then you won't have to forgive, because you won't remember that happened. When I first started, though, I was talking about how people, even how some people want something so negative about people. They want to see something so negative about a person that even if they accuse this person of doing something and find out that they see some evidence that the person didn't do it, they still want to be at this person's throat. They still want to put out a bad narrative about this person. Even if what this person said was not true, even if the person already redeemed himself, you still have some forces out there who just want to go out of their way to destroy a person. Destroy a person's character, reputation. all that. But I mean, I just want to encourage everyone to think for themselves, be free thinkers. You know, I was listening. I was on a panel with Life Machine Power today, and we had a really interesting conversation. Really good talk about, about individual thinking, about how people just don't know how to think for themselves, and they need someone else to think for them. Mm-hmm. I agree, Dark Void. They want to get they want to get people following them. They want to get people on their side. So they'll go out of their way at the cost of ruining somebody else. And when they don't get what they want, sometimes it can backfire on them. But you know, I've heard this said before too, that God don't like ugly. Now, even though that's not, I see what it means. I understand. Because you just can't do wrong by people and then expect it not to come back on you. Mm-hmm. No, he don't like pretty. Okay, Copper Tone, I see what you mean. What's up, James? James Hudson in the house. Everybody subscribe to James Hudson. I don't know if James, do you put content out? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely gotta start drinking more water. Oh, okay. Oh, you don't? Alright. Well, anyway, everyone, this is James Hudson. James Hudson, this is everyone. Show some love. But the thing is that, yeah, people, life is too short. Learn to love one another. Learn to get along. Even if you at least learn to coexist with each other. That's the one thing we definitely must learn to do. Learn to exist with one another. Yeah, I'll only be on here for a few more minutes. This is going to be a short stream. I normally like to do longer streams than this, and I will do. And I'm going to actually I'm really considering going back to doing them during the days. There's something about the daytime streams where I feel that I could probably get more done. Sometimes people, have a lot on their mind and don't realize what's going on. This is a joke, but this is the truth. I was designed to shatter worldviews. I was designed to teach love. Just love people. Move past the hate. Just forget about it. That's it. Exactly. That's all you gotta do. I certainly do agree. What's up, Bias Show? Everybody subscribe to the Bias Show. Welcome. But yeah, we must definitely learn to put all the pettiness and all the buffoonery. That was loud. We must, what I'm saying, we must learn to put all the pettiness and all the foolery behind us. You know, if we're gonna make it, we must, you know, put all the small stuff behind us, because some things are just not worth it. Go for a little walk. But yeah, one of the things that I definitely love to do, and I'm going to definitely go back to doing this more, is reading. You know, I like to go back to reading. Some people are followers, and that's what they want to be. Yeah, me, I want to be me. Love or dislike me, I am still me. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, CG. You're absolutely right. You're right. Yeah, we were just talking about that. All I can do is be the best me I could be, and nothing more, nothing less. Can't take that away from them. Hey, Ann, how you doing? Yep. Go back to reading more. Because I know when I was growing up in school, I was one of the best readers. I've been well, Ann. I'm just taking this life one day at a time, you know. Taking things one day at a time and staying sucker free. That's all it is. You ain't got time for the bull crap. You know, like that song, Sweet Brown. Anybody remember that song called Ain't Nobody Got Time for That? Like that song. Ain't nobody got time for that. I love that song because a lot of people talk about how like, and the interesting thing, she was trying to escape a fire, but it was funny. Like, I got bronchitis. I went down for a cold pop. But yeah. But she was right. Ain't nobody got time for that. As a matter of fact, I just literally did a video about haters. Haters are your motivators. No, haters are motivators, and it's true. I mean, anytime when they say you can't do it, you do the exact opposite and prove them wrong that you can and will. Because we all know some folks don't know how to mind their own, don't have nothing else better to do. And that's what's up. They don't have nothing else better to do. And some folks are professional. Some folks are professional business minders. The only thing is they don't mind their own business. They too busy minding everyone else's business. Folks don't have nothing else better to do. They got to go out of their way to be in somebody else's business. All right then, yeah, you too, Charles. I appreciate you gracing us with your presence, man. I'm gonna be getting off soon myself. Okay, James, you went to Delane's. Yeah, I agree. We should support black-owned businesses, and I've been actually paying a lot of attention to that whole Crenshaw quarter, that whole Crenshaw area. They trying to gentrify it. We as black citizens, the black citizens in Crenshaw, gotta rally together to save their neighborhood by cleaning it up or doing what they have to do to keep it. Yeah, good night, Charles. Yeah, I know, James. I see that they've been building it for that LAX line. But the black people there they have to also, they can come there and come outside, come to some of the city planning meetings and let them know, listen, we want some parts in this too. We want our community. Anytime when you hear terms like urban renewal or gentrification, that's their way of saying is to remove us. We must we gotta defend what's ours and take care of it. Oh, Brother the Nubian in the building. Is Brother the Nubian in the building? Where's my brother the Nubian? Yeah, you know what, Ann? I was talking to my sister about a week ago, and I actually even said this in the video, that my sister said this about a jealous person. All jealousy is just twisted admiration. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to definitely use that one. But it's true. So shout out to my younger sister for saying that. Jealousy, my younger sister, Benta Collins, said that jealousy is twisted admiration. And I agree. Because if you're going for someone to be that jealous of someone, you definitely have to be twisted in the head. But jealousy is twisted admiration. And life is too short to be angry and jealous at someone like that. All you gotta do is just get up off yours and go after yours. Stop sitting on your behind and go after what it is you want. There's no one stopping you but you. And that's one thing I learned. One of the things that I've learned in my life is that sometimes I could be in my own way. You gotta learn to get out of your own way if you want something. You gotta start making excuses and procrastinating. And I'm saying this because these are things that I'm guilty of. I've done it all. But stop making excuses, get out of my own way, and go for what's yours. Like the Nike commercial said, just do it. And that's what we gotta do, just do it. Yep. What's good with your brother, the Nubian? Brother Newbie in the house. That's a good brother too. I'm still waiting for you to get some videos popping too, brother Newbie. I'm gonna still hold you to that. You and Dark Void. Gotta get y'all out here. I can't be the only positive face. Gotta get some more positive reinforcement out on these YouTube streets. That's right. Mm-hmm. But fam, I'm gonna definitely start doing this more. I'm glad everyone stopped by to see me, but I'm gonna cut it short tonight because I just need to do some thinking myself, do some meditation. Almost made one yesterday about a coon in O'Shea's chat who blocked me. Oh man, Sue, you know what? Shoot, next time do it. Yeah, you too, Ann. I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you for that. To all the queens out there, all the positive black queens out there that's out there trying to uplift the community, you keep doing what you're doing. To all the kings out there, all the positive brothers out there that's trying to do positive things in the community, keep doing what you're doing. So I just want to send my shout outs to Brother Nubian Dark Void, Quest Ion, Gavana Garvey, James Hudson, Makeem Ann, Coppertone, Charles Gilmore III, anyone else I missed, the Bias Show, I think I mentioned James Hudson, Miss Coppertone and woolly hair is beautiful. And anyone else out there, Makeem, Sun Key Angel, I just want to let you all know I appreciate you all. You all are a blessing to me, and we just keep doing what we do. God bless, and let's get out here and do it. We'll see each other again because I got so much to share with everyone. So once again, much love and respect to you too, James. So once again, family, let's do this. Let's get out here. And the best thing, let's just make it happen. Make it happen. All right.